Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-tackling a topic that affects almost all of us at some point: how to stay motivated at work. It's easy to start a new job or project feeling fired up, but keeping that flame alive through the day-to-day grind, that's the real challenge. Whether you're feeling a little sluggish, stuck in a rut, or just need a fresh dose of inspiration, you've come to the right place. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down 10 powerful, practical strategies that you can start using today to reignite your professional passion and keep your motivation soaring. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive in. First up, let's talk about goals. But not just any goals, we need clear and meaningful goals. It's hard to stay motivated if you don't know what you're working towards, right? Vague goals like do better or work harder are a recipe for frustration. Instead, get specific. What does better actually look like? Maybe it's increasing your sales by 10% this quarter, or mastering a new software by the end of the month. Make your goals measurable and time-bound. But here's the secret sauce: they also need to be meaningful to you. Connect your work goals to your personal values or long-term aspirations. When you can see how your daily tasks contribute to a bigger picture that you genuinely care about, your motivation gets a serious, sustainable boost. Now, once you have those big, inspiring goals, they can sometimes feel a bit overwhelming. Staring up at a giant mountain can make you want to just stay at the bottom. That's where our second strategy comes in: break big tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This is a classic productivity hack. For a reason it works. Instead of having launched a new marketing campaign on your to-do list, break it down. Your list might look more like: draft campaign brief, design social media graphics, write email copy, and schedule posts. Each of these smaller tasks is less intimidating and much easier to start. Every time you check one off, you get a little hit of dopamine, that feel-good chemical that builds momentum and makes you want to keep going. It transforms a giant, scary project into a series of achievable wins. This leads perfectly into our third point: focus on progress, not perfection. The pursuit of perfection is one of the biggest motivation killers out there. It creates a constant fear of not being good enough and can lead to procrastination because you're afraid to even start. Instead of aiming for a flawless outcome right away, shift your focus to making consistent progress. Celebrate the small steps forward. Did you write one page of that report? Awesome. Did you make that one difficult phone call? That's a win. Progress is what builds momentum. Remember, done is often better than perfect. You can always refine and improve things later. By embracing progress, you give yourself permission to move forward, learn from your actions, and stay engaged in the process without getting paralyzed by an impossible standard. Next, let's talk about the power of your mind. Maintaining a positive mindset is absolutely crucial for long-term motivation. Your thoughts have a direct impact on your feelings and actions. If you're constantly telling yourself, "This is too hard," or "I can't do this," you're creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's important to catch these negative thought patterns and consciously reframe them. Instead of "I messed up," try "This is a learning opportunity." Instead of "I have so much to do," try "I can handle this one step at a time." It's not about ignoring challenges, but about approaching them with a constructive and optimistic attitude. Practicing gratitude can also make a huge difference. At the end of each day, take a moment to think of one or two things that went well or that you're thankful for at work. This simple habit can rewire your brain to focus on the good, which naturally fuels your drive. Strategy number 5 is all about structure. Create a healthy work routine. Humans are creatures of habits. When you have a solid routine, you don't have to waste mental energy and willpower every day just deciding what to do next. Your routine acts as an autopilot that gets you started and keeps you going. This doesn't just mean scheduling your work tasks. It includes your whole workday. When will you start? When will you take breaks? When will you check emails to avoid constant interruptions? A structured day reduces decision fatigue and helps you get into a state of flow more easily. Also, make sure your routine includes a clear end time. Knowing there's a finish line helps you stay focused and prevents burnout, which is the ultimate enemy of motivation. A good routine provides the scaffolding that supports sustained effort. Okay, who doesn't love a good reward? Our sixth strategy is to reward yourself for your achievements, especially the small ones. Remember when we talked about breaking down big tasks? This is where that really pays off. When you complete one of those small, manageable steps, give yourself a small reward. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It could be 5 minutes of scrolling through social media, a cup of your favorite tea, a short walk outside, or listening to a song you love. By linking your efforts to an immediate positive outcome, you're training your brain to associate work with pleasure. This creates a positive feedback loop that makes you more likely to tackle the next task. It's a simple but incredibly effective way to keep your motivation levels topped up throughout the day. Don't wait until the entire project is finished to celebrate the journey. To stay motivated, you have to feel competent and capable. That brings us to our seventh point: learn continuously and improve your skills. Feeling stagnant is a major motivation drain. When you're not growing, your work can start to feel repetitive and boring. Actively seek out opportunities to learn something new. This could be taking an online course, reading books related to your industry, attending a webinar, or even just asking a knowledgeable colleague to teach you something. Investing in your skills not only makes you more valuable as an employee, but also boosts your confidence. When you feel yourself getting better at what you do, you naturally feel more engaged and excited to apply your newfound knowledge. Learning keeps your mind sharp and your work interesting. It turns your job from a static set of tasks into a dynamic path of growth. Motivation is rarely a solo sport. Our eighth strategy is to stay connected with supportive people. The people you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your outlook and your drive. Identify the colleagues, mentors, or friends who lift you up, who are positive, and who you can talk to about your challenges and successes. Having a support system at work can make a world of difference. You can share ideas, get advice, and just vent when you're having a tough day. These connections create a sense of belonging and shared purpose. On the flip side, try to limit your exposure to chronic complainers or overly negative people, as their energy can be incredibly draining. Nurture your professional relationships. A quick chat with a work friend can be the very thing that turns a difficult day around and reminds you that you're not in it alone. Now, you can have all the best intentions, but if you're running on empty, motivation is impossible. This is why our ninth strategy is to manage stress and take regular breaks. Unchecked stress is the fast track to burnout. You have to be proactive about managing it. This means identifying your stressors and finding healthy coping mechanisms, whether it's exercise, meditation, or a hobby. And please, take your breaks. The idea that you have to be chained to your desk for 8 hours straight to be productive is a total myth. Short, regular breaks are essential for mental clarity and focus. The Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, is a great example. Step away from your screen, stretch, get some fresh air. These moments of rest aren't lazy, they are strategic. They allow your brain to recharge so you can return to your work with renewed energy and focus. Finally, we arrive at our 10th and perhaps most important strategy. Remember your why. Why did you choose this job or this career path in the first place? What initially excited you about it? In the midst of deadlines and daily pressures, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Your why is your ultimate source of intrinsic motivation. It's the core purpose that fuels you when external rewards and daily tasks fall short. Take some time to reflect on it, write it down, and put it somewhere you can see it every day. Maybe your why is providing a great life for your family, making a tangible impact in your field, or the personal satisfaction of solving complex problems. When you feel your motivation waning, reconnecting with your fundamental reason for doing the work can be the most powerful anchor. reminding you that your efforts have meaning. So there you have it, 10 powerful strategies to keep you motivated at work. From setting meaningful goals and breaking them down, to managing your mindset, building routines, and remembering your ultimate why. Motivation isn't a magical force that you either have or you don't. It's a system and build and the skill you can cultivate. Try incorporating just one or two of these ideas into your work week and see what a difference it makes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on professional development and personal growth. I'd love to hear from you. Give me in the comments below what is your #1 tip for staying motivated. Let's share and learn from each other. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.